So somehow, in my sleep-deprived state, I've skipped labeling one of the videos the proper day because today is actually the 15th day of life. Yesterday they were 2 weeks, which was Sunday, which makes sense. And today is the 15th day of life. So somehow I've mislabeled, or I know I didn't skip a day, so I must have mislabeled. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I did a bonus video when it was actually the day's video, but forgive me in advance. The puppies are growing and thriving like crazy. Calvin, who's blue, and Kona, who's purple, both weigh 3.6 pounds. And little Rue, who's pink, weighs 3 pounds. So it looks like she's going to be a little smaller. You know, our female labs range in weight from 75 pounds up to, I think, 90 pounds for our biggest female. So it looks like she'll be closer to the 70, 80 pound range potentially. But it's funny because, you know, I take all the litters and that's not always the case. So these are, they're weighing more because there were only 3 of them in there. So I don't know how that's going to work out. So I guess we'll see. A year from now, our owners can do a video and say what the weights are, and I'll post it so everyone can see how they've grown. They're so sweet. They're sleeping longer periods of time in between, and their little life is filled with eating and sleeping, basically. But lately they've been, I'm sorry, I've got the Pope's visit on the TV in the background. Anyway, so they're walking on all 4s, as you can see Rue's demonstrating, or was. And they're starting to kind of like growl, like little growls and barks, which is super cute. And super irritating also at like 1 or 2 in the morning, but they get their point across and mom will come in and feed them when they're hungry. Their eyes opened a couple days ago. They can't really see really great yet, even though the slits in their, you know, their eyes have opened. They're kind of a cloudy color. I don't know if you could see that from some of the pictures I've posted, but they know something's in front of them, but they aren't actually seeing yet. Hi, Calvin. Hi, little boy. Hi, little boy. Look at his sweet face. Look at his sweet face. You're so cute. He always has his little tongue out. He's very, very cute. Oh, cutie patootie. Are you gonna go to sleep, Calvin, or did you already fill up? Rue, what are you doing, Rue? What are you doing, Rue? Hi. Oh, there's the growl. Did you hear the growl? He got mad at his sister Rue for being in the way, I guess, of where he was going. The growls are kind of cute. They'll turn into guarding the house growls, though, as they get older, of course. Hi, puppies. We're going to go ahead and do a live video. There's not much going on yet, so I don't know if we'll be doing it in the next day or so, but it'll be coming up for sure where we'll do a live feed. Look at his tongue sticking out. I love how he does that. And well, this is exciting. This would be fun for a live view, so my parents, my puppy parents, can see their little baby in action. So cute. We had to put a board here. We had a low, we had, you know, like the pig rail, we had a low PVC pipe in so Coco could get in and out super easy, but a puppy sort of crawled over that and out, so that wasn't going to happen. So we went ahead and put the board in, and we have this, I'm not even sure what it is. It goes over wiring so that it keeps all the wires together for home theater. My husband got it. He's in home theater, and he put that on top so that when Coco jumps over, because her teats hang so low from feeding, they get caught, and I don't want her to get any scratches. So we put that on there to keep them corralled and contained for a few more weeks. And then we turn in part of this, our bedroom, part of this area with an actual full kind of pen gate. And then the bed has the opening, and then they can go in and go to sleep in here. And then that's how we start potty training them. And we do that at about 4 weeks. Between 4 and 5 weeks is when we start feeding them food, and when we start feeding them food is when we start the potty training, because that's when it gets into full effect and when Coco is kind of done cleaning up after them or cleaning them up. And if you have any questions, definitely post comments. We'll answer everything that we can with what we know. They're just super cute. This is kind of my favorite age, between 2 and 4 weeks. I love 4 and 5 weeks because they're playing and they're cute and sweet and cuddly, but that's when all of the pooping stuff happens, so it gets to be a lot of work and a lot of steam cleaning multiple times a day. You saw me checking. I check their collars probably 2 times a day, because they'll grow so quickly that they will oh, you're already playing. Look at, he's already playing. Hi, T. Hi, T. Oh, so cute. I gotta check, because they grow so fast that their little Velcro collars will get tight. So, note to puppy parents, on your first visitation, which is going to be October 11th, I sent out an email with a visit schedule, and October 11th is the first visit. And if you want on that day to bring a collar, make sure it's a small collar. So here's the deal. You probably want to do extra small now, knowing that you're going to have to bring another collar like weeks 6 and 7, or you can get like a small collar, and it'll be probably pretty big right now, but I'll put it on when it fits them, and then that will last. Let me just put it this way: for all of our former puppy owners, or our current, from the past litters, that you go through at least 2, maybe 3 collars as they grow. So whatever you're picking out for your little baby right now, just know that won't be forever unless you happen to be able to buy multiple sizes. Typically the Labradors are large or extra large. So if you want to get the same collar like to last the whole time, then get an extra small and a medium and a large or extra large. And that I'm not sure of if it's large or extra large, but at least large would work, and they would, fit in it for a while. What are you doing, Roo? What are you doing, Roo? Hi, little Roo. Oh, you're gonna play? You're gonna already play like? You're already gonna play. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Here's your babies. Sometimes I get comments that says you're rough with those puppies, but we want the puppies to be very used to humans and small children, so that they never have any issues with that. It's very, very important, and we're not rough with them at all. Ah, they could take it. They could take it, little babies. You're a feisty little girl, aren't you, feisty little girl, Roo? Hi, Kona. Kona, are you going to stop eating for 5 seconds and say hi to your mommies and daddies and your brothers and sisters? Or you're going to growl at me? Are you going to growl at me? Oh, Roo? Oh, I found a ticklish spot. Hi, Precious. Hi, Precious. Hi, Kona. Hi, Kona. Oh, she's searching for a nipple still. She's probably our biggest eater. I mean, don't get me wrong, Roo loves food, but of all 3 of them, Calvin, who's the boy, is the most easygoing. He kind of eats voraciously for, a few minutes, and then he strolls off to go to sleep. It's quite comical. Hi, say hi to your parents. Kona, say hi to your parents. Hi, Kona. Look at, her tail was wagging. Hi, Kona. Yes, Kona. Oh, girl. They're all growling now. I don't want you on that side, Kona, because I don't want you to lay back with Mama. Yeah, Mama's going to lay down. I knew that, and I didn't want Mama to lay down on you. Oftentimes they like to go and lay on her leg or lay on her neck or her face. I've seen them kiss her and her kiss them back on their little mouth. It's so flippin' cute. Kona is the explorer for sure. So Kona's parents better have, you know, blockades built up at home for any areas you don't want her to explore into, because she will truly try to explore every single nook and cranny if she keeps going the way that her little personality is. Hi. Hi. Hi, little baby boy. Hi, baby boy. Hi. Hi, little boy. 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 Oh my gosh, I could just melt. All right, well, this is the video for day 15, Godiva Labradors. Bye.